All right, so yeah, I just want to give it up to you guys, the 65 leaders on this call that really want to take this opportunity to the next level. I'm going to say this. I don't normally say this because I don't want people who are only focused on trading to get offended, right? But I got to say this. I really hope you guys are paying attention to where the real opportunity is at. All right, I'm not gonna stress it or go into super detail on what I'm trying to say. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I hope that you really understand where the true opportunity is at. Right? I just seen Luke Longmire. He just went chairman 10. So we got 2 chairmen finally in San Diego. I've been the only chairman here in San Diego since September. Luke just cracked chairman 10 today. All right, Gold Cup. The creator of Gold Cup, one of the creators, he's finally a chairman. It's lit. All right. I just seen Noelle Tremble, one of the top recruiters in the whole company, hit chairman 50 today. She's making $50,000 a month now. She's only 21 years old. I just seen her boyfriend go chairman 100 yesterday. He's 23 or 22. Making $100,000 a month now. Of course, Bryce, chairman 500, $500,000 a month. Justin Owens, he just cracked some older guy. I never seen him before. I don't know who he really is. I think he's only been in the company for like 60 or 90 days. He looks like he's maybe in his 40s or 50s. Just went chairman 10 in 60 to 90 days. I gotta leave those pistachios alone. So all I'm gonna say is this: I really hope you guys understand what the opportunity is at, because Forex and crypto trading and high frequency trading is not going nowhere. That's going to be around as long as they still got currency, right? So really take advantage of this moment, seize this moment. I want to ask you guys this, because in my opinion, we had a great month of April. April was lit. I'm so grateful for April, right? But we could have cracked way more ranks. We could have cracked. The numbers are up, and I'm so grateful. Like, my numbers are lit right now. Like right now, family, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're less than 400 away from Chairman 25. We're less than 400 as of today. We're less than 400 away. Once upon a time, back in November, we was like 150 away, and then everything went backwards, right? Now we're back, like we're right there again. All right? But it's not about Chairman 25. I don't care about the Chairman 25. I want to see new people go platinum 2,000. I want to see new people go platinum 5,000. I have a personal goal for the month of May to help at least one person go chairman this month, all right? But I'm seeing 1 to 3. And if that doesn't happen, then I know guarantee 3 to 5 people are going platinum 5,000. That's my personal goal. I took it off of me, all right? And the people that I'm seeing that's going to go chairman or like platinum 5,000 are not in the legs that's going to help me go chairman 25. I don't care. I'm good. My crypto investments are straight right now. I'm not tripping on Chairman 25. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a hurry. I'm focused on helping you guys. So I really hope that this training is going to be real quick. I really hope this gives you some value and it really, something clicks. It's a clicking moment. This is going to be information a lot of you heard before. But sometimes when you hear the same information over and over again, just hearing it a certain way one time, something just clicks and take you to the next level. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Jackson? Take you to the next level. It's time to go P5, my bro. You get it? All right? So, boom. It's all of it. Look, you should make a goal right now. All right? Goal. Goal stands for go out and live, but I'm going to talk about God, which is goals or distractions. When I'm seeing, first off, can somebody come up and tell me, is this backwards? Or can y'all see it like the way I'm writing it? Or is it coming up backwards? It's straight? Does it look backwards? Wow. Is that better? All right, perfect. That's a lot better. All right, perfect. I truly believe that May is literally the #1 month of manifestation of 2020. 2020 is a manifestation year, but May is the #1 month of true manifestation. So whatever you truly focus on, I know we hear David say it, I know we hear Riyadh say it, but whatever you focus on will grow. So this is the month that I'm challenging you. Every day in the leadership chat that we're in, drop a picture of your calendar book. What is your activity in your calendar book looking like? What is the activity in the calendar book looking like? All right? Wherever your focus flows, that's what's going to grow, or something like that, right? So goals or distractions, are you focused on goals or are you focusing on distractions, or are you allowing other people to distract you? That's a problem that I know somebody on this call is going through. You're allowing other people who don't even have goals for themselves, who don't even know where they're going, you're allowing them to distract you. You're letting a drifter, somebody who doesn't have, when you don't have a goal, or you have a goal but you're not focusing on the goal, you have a goal but you don't have it written down and you're not reading it every day. When you have a goal and you're not focusing on it, it might as well not even be a goal. But if you have a goal and you are focusing on it, you can't allow a drifter, somebody who doesn't have a goal, somebody who doesn't care about getting to the next level, you can't allow them to drag you away. You can't allow them to pull you in different directions. See, your goal, what it is that you're hoping for may be right here, right? And it's sitting right here like, hey, come and get me, come and get me. But you're focusing on what this person's talking about, and now you're walking this way. And your goal, like, wait a minute, I'm right here, I'm right here. You gotta focus on your goal. You gotta focus where the goal is at. And keep, even if it's little baby steps, even if you're crawling, keep moving in that direction, all right? So I definitely wanted to say that real quick, but let's get to the nitty gritty. Guys, it's all about launching new people. Riyadh said it best when we was in Chicago, and even though he said it multiple times, this was the time where it really hit me. He said it's a difference between recruiting and building. It's a difference between recruiting and building. Now, recruiting is when you're going out and you're personally signing people up and you're bringing new people into the organization, new students, new builders, whatever the case may be. And yes, you should definitely be in phase 1. Yes, you should definitely make sure you're always doing the work, right? You can't tell people to do something that you're not doing, all right? But you got to get good at building the business, because it's going to be hard to go to Platinum 2000, Platinum 5000, Chairman 10 from just recruiting. Now, back when me and JBL was like kind of rocking and rolling ourselves, all right? Back when we was rocking and rolling ourselves, I had JBL, he had a few leaders, and then, it was myself. We had, Anointed and a few other leaders and stuff. I was recruiting. I put in like 70-something people in that month, but I was also building in the organization, some without me, right? Some I helped, some I didn't. They did it themselves, some of them. The organization put in like another 150 within this month, the month that I went Platinum 5000. But if it would have just been me recruiting, if I would have just put in 76 people, yeah, I would have put in 76 people, but I still would have been a Platinum 2000. I would not have ranked up. I would not have built my residual. All right? So you got to get good at building, and this is what I feel like is the blueprint for helping somebody build. This is the blueprint for launching somebody. Wow. This is the blueprint for launching somebody. All right? So we've been using these markers, guys. We've been working. All right, this is the launch blueprint. I'm not going to go into detail about what everything is. You should know this. If you don't, we'll do a training in the future. But this is the launch blueprint. Shout out Pax. Very close to P5000 right now. He's a builder. He understands how to build. All right. So number one, number one is always going to be the same. Number one, when you get a new person into your business and you want to get ready to launch them, the first thing that you do before you talk about any building is get them a result. All right, get them a trading result. They need to know that this thing is real. And guess what? The result can be in their demo account. Guess what? The result can be just learning and getting through the academy and having notes. And they get excited about what it is that they learn. It got to be some type of result so they're not just going out and telling people about something that hasn't benefited them at any point. All right? Hold on, I'm trying to turn my bright. All right, that's not going to work. Forget it. So that's number one. Number two is now you want to repeat their interest. You're going to teach them how to pique the interest of, their prospects, but you got to keep their interest on building. All right, because some people might have got signed up and they don't even know that you can get residual income. When I do presentations, a lot of the times I don't even do the second half. I only talk about trading because people will see us talking about the building part and they'll instantly just be like, man, I ain't trying to do all that building stuff. It ain't for me. It's like, damn, bro, you didn't hear none of the first 30 minutes? You only paid attention to the last 10 minutes, right? So you want to repeat their interest on the building part. And the best way, in my opinion, to do that is by sending them the compensation overview, the compensation plan overview video. It's on YouTube, and it's by David Imonitie. This is what I do, guys. This is I'm not telling you that this is what works for me. All right? The compensation plan, I'm sending them that so they can see exactly how the business is built. You can't just tell them, okay, you got 12 people on your team, you're Platinum 600. They need to see what that actually looks like. Okay, you could bring in 3, somebody can move people under you, or the 3 can bring in 3 each, or you can bring in 9, or it could be a mixture of all those 3 ways to build your business. David does a phenomenal job of breaking that down and making it make sense. All right, once I do that, it's just like how we prospect people. I'm prospecting to somebody that's already on the team. I'm prospecting them to see if they're a fit for the building side, or if I should just leave them alone and let them trade. All right, love them alone and let them trade. So I let them watch that video. I get right back on the phone with them. And don't you know how you send a video or you get somebody on Zoom and you assume the close, you assume that they want to get started? You got to assume that this person wants to build, especially after seeing David talk about it. So when I get back on the phone with them, number 3, I'm instantly asking them, what's their year goal? And then what's their 30-day goal? All right, what's their year goal? And what's their 30-day goal? Why do I start off with a year goal? Because I need this person to think long term. We got a young lady on the call right now who's here in San Diego. She had a goal of going Platinum 1000 in 30 days. Guess what? Unfortunately, it didn't happen in 30 days. But if she didn't have a year goal to go chairwoman, she would have probably quit. She would have been like, damn, I didn't hit my goal in 30 days. It's over with. But she didn't give up, and she's still building the business. She's still focused on her goals, not the distractions, because she has a year goal. But it is good to have a 30-day goal so this person can understand the type of activity we're about to do moving forward. All right? So they give you that year goal, they give you that 30-day goal. You want to write that down. Then number 4, all right, this is the bonus. You want to figure out what that person why is. Why? Why do you want to build this business? Why did that compensation plan intrigue you? Why should I work with you? Why should I give you my focus? Why does this have to work for you? What is the reason why you want the residual income? Why you don't want to just trade? Why do you got to do this, right? They tell you their why. All right, and you want to write that down so you can see the intensity of why this got to work for them, but also when things get hard, and trust me, things sometimes get hard in this business. But when things do get hard, you have their why written down in your calendar book. You could go to their why and remind them of why they started building in the first place. All right? Look, Riyadh, when I wanted to quit, yes, it was a time that Millionaire McCoy wanted to quit, all right? Back in 2018. But when Riyadh reminded me of my why, it got me back refocused. It got me back in the game. So that was 3, 4. So number 5, now you tell them to make a 30-name list. And why do I say 30 names? Not 150 or 200 or something crazy. All right? I say 30 names because if you tell a person 200 name list or 100 name list, and they like, damn, well, I can't think of 100 people, they're automatically going to reject the building side and think it's not for them. Now, obviously, you're going to have some people who are like, yo, I can come up with way more than 30. All right? But 30 name list is good for everybody. It's universal. And if that person can go past 30, obviously, you'll fill it out, you'll be able to tell, and you'll push that person past 30. But once they go through the 30 people, they'll want to go ahead and start adding more names to the list. But a 30-name list is pretty much good and universal for everybody. Number 6, all right, now you got to get them in a launch training. All right, a launch training. If you tell them to just start calling people, they're probably not going to get positive results. And if they don't get positive results, they're probably going to quit. So you want to make sure they're going through a proper launch training. And that launch training should consist of them learning the PS3, the edification triangle, how to do a proper 3-way call, which kind of ties with the edification triangle, how to do the introduction of a Zoom call, all right, because you're going to be launching them, all right? They're going to be doing opportunity calls with you or virtual events with you, and you want that person to do the introduction. Why do you want them to do the introduction? Obviously, they got their people on the call. Their people need to make sure that, you know, it has something to do with them. They need to hear that person's voice. If I'm about to launch John, and I tell John, hey, look, we're about to do this launch call at 7. You got a list of 30, get as many people as you can off of it. You know how to pique their interest. We're going to share the plan. And John got 15 guests on there. John needs to be opening up that call and doing the introduction. He needs to feel what it's like to be involved in the Zoom call, because after we do that so many times, then guess what? It's going to now evolve to John doing the first half of the call and me doing the second half. And then it's going to evolve to John doing the whole call by himself and me just watching. But in the beginning, you want to make sure that they know how to do the introduction, all right? So make sure they go through that launch training. And just from doing that, ladies and gentlemen, them going through a list of 30, all right, it's a such thing called the law of numbers. If you do your part right, and they do their part right, then from the law of numbers, they should get 1 out of 10 people to say yes, bare minimum. All right, now some people are going to get 10 out of 10, all right? Some people are going to get 5 out of 10. Some people are going to get 3 out of 10. But we know bare minimum that the law of numbers says if you show them the opportunity in a professional way, that at least 1 out of 10 is going to say yes. If they got a list of 30, that means bare minimum, they're going to get 3 yeses. And if they get 3 yeses, what is that? That person now is a platinum 150. That person is now a platinum 150. All right? Now, we can stop right there, but I want to real quick just say this, and then I'm going to give it back to Chairman Elite, JBL Dupree. But understand this. After you launch, when you start launching this person, once they make their list, you want to plan out 4 to 6 meetings for that person. 4 to 6 meetings within 7 days. Within a week. So today's Monday. Between Monday and Monday, we got to do 4 to 6 meetings between Monday and Monday. And I'm not just getting them to invite people to a Turbo Socials call that he just did earlier. Or the calls that I did 4 different opportunity calls yesterday. I'm not telling them to invite people to the call, the team call. I'm doing a one. Hey, look, I only want you to get on here on this Zoom with your guests. Only you, your guests, and me. I need to see how many people that they could get on a Zoom call without anybody else inviting people to that call. This launch call is specifically for them. I call it a personal launch call. You want to do personal launch calls with people. Why? Because you want to see 2 things. Do this person has work ethic? Are they going to show up to 4 to 6 meetings in a row within a week's time? And does this person have influence? Can they actually get 7 people on the call, 9 people on the call? Or are they only getting 1 or 2 people on the call? You need to be able to see that. If Riyadh says he's doing the call tonight at 10 o'clock, and I got John inviting people to that call, and he only had 2 guests on there, but it's the whole Retired Rich invited people to that call, I would not know that John only had 2 guests on there unless he told me. I need to be able to see it by just doing that one-on-one launch call. Is it more time consuming? Absolutely. But when you take your time, all right, when you take your time, that's when you're going to get the results that you're looking for. All right. So plan 4 to 6 meetings with that person where you're doing the talking, you're doing the opportunity part for them. And then by week 2, all right, week 2 or week 3, just depending on if that person is ready by week 2. Sometimes you got to do this with people for 2 weeks where you're doing all the talking, they're just doing the introduction. Some people might be ready for this by week 2. Some people might need to be ready for this by week 3. But then by week 3, let's say by week 3, you want John to do the first half of the call, right? You want to start getting him acclimated to doing a part of the presentation. You want him to go through everything leading up into how much the price is, 2 and free, and then you come on there and talk about the IBO part. I've already done this same exact format with leaders already. Why? Because I need you to really understand this is what you're supposed to be doing with other people. But I just wanted to talk about that. What I really wanted to talk about is up to when we crack the P150, all right? And that's what it's all about. You should make a personal goal. It's what we got, 4 weeks in May? Can you look at your calendar real quick and tell me exactly how many weeks we got in May? Because I know some months is 5 weeks. This should be a 4-month week, though. All right? 4 weeks? So we got 4 weeks. This should be a goal for anybody that's on this call that's not a qualified Platinum 2000. So if you're a Platinum 2000 but you deranked and you Platinum 1000 right now, this is what you should be doing. If you're a P1000, this is what you should be doing. If you're a P600, this is what you should be doing. If you're a P150, this is what you should be doing. This should be a goal for you. We got 4 weeks. Each week, make a goal. Each week goal. All right? Each week goal is 2 to 5 new P150s. Each week, you should make a goal. You, not the people on your team. You should make a goal personally of cracking 2 to 5 P150s every week. It's 4 weeks. That means you're going to be helping, all right, 8 to 20 new P150s in your organization in a month. 8 to 20 new P150s between now to May 31st. Guess what? That's my goal too. I'm not a boss. I'm not just telling you to go the way. I'm a leader. We're doing this together. I'm gonna lead by example. When I drop my P150 flyers from people that are popular, I'm like, okay, George is doing it too. He a chairman 10, he close to chairman 25. His organization is going crazy, but he's still in the field. Why? Because I love what I do. Why do I love what I do? Because I only do what I love. I wouldn't be building this business still if I ain't love doing this. I would have quit it a long time ago. I only do what I love. All right? I love, look, helping somebody get residual income. Some of y'all on this line are like 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. I wish I would have even knew the definition of residual income when I was 21. I didn't even know these things existed until 27. All right? So I want you guys to really focus on this goal right here. Don't focus on your rank. Know what your rank is. And yeah, say your rank, I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm a chairman 25 by June 1st. You should be saying that all the time, whatever your goal is. But this is the goal you really want to focus on. Focus on the activity. And this is what the activity right here is going to look like. If you focus on this, I guarantee you, something's going to happen in your business. And if you think about it, if you're doing this, now, while you're doing this, think to yourself, how many people in my organization is doing this as well? How many people under me are focusing on 2 to 5 brand new P150s? Even if it's only 2 or 3 people, that's all it takes. If you got 3 people that's in your organization that's doing this same thing, you're talking about what, 24 to 60 brand new P150s? Do you know what type of momentum that's going to create in your business? It's going to be remarkable. So I'm going to go ahead and remove myself. I didn't want this to be long, but I wanted to be straight to the point. And I feel like this 10, 20-minute training is going to definitely help somebody or a few people go platinum 5,000 or platinum 2,000 or chairman 10 before the end of this month. So hold on, we're not done yet. All right, I got to bring on somebody who is like, man, this is my man's right here. Y'all already know how I rock with this guy. He's the chairman 10 as well. He's a hell of a builder, a hell of a duplicator, a hell of a recruiter, a hell of a leader. Mindset is on another level. And when he talks, you should listen. Don't take his humbleness for weakness. All right? He's humble, but he knows what he's talking about. He knows how to build this business to a high level. So with that being said, JVL Dupree, are you on the line still, bro?
Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Now, first and foremost, guys, let's go ahead and drop some 7s in the chat box for Gio. Let's go ahead and drop some 7s in the chat box for Gio. Man, again, guys, he just did an amazing training. Basically breaking down, like I said, the blueprint on how you guys can go to the next level. Again, man, I appreciate you for your time again because, like I said, you cannot get your time back. So we definitely, truly appreciate it 100%. I'm not gonna be long at all, but Gio dropped a lot of nuggets. But what I want to do, I want to go ahead and add the icing on the top. I want to add the icing on the top of the cake. He gave you guys the cake. Now I want to give you guys the icing. So this icing, guys, this icing I'm about to give you guys, this is going to really change you guys' perspective, right? It's going to really change you guys' perspective because I'm literally thinking today because it's not truly about working extremely hard. It's about working extremely smart because working smart helps you duplicate 10 times faster. Check this out. So what I'm about to tell you guys is going to shift you guys' paradigm 100%. So Gio gave you guys the blueprint on how to do that. What I'm personally doing with individuals I'm actually launching, like businesses I'm launching, and this is what you want to do as well with your with the individuals that you actually working with too. This so cool. You want to write this down. This is so you can have supernatural acceleration. This is how you have supernatural acceleration with your launch process, right? So what you guys want to personally do is this, guys, you know, and I'm a person, I love intensity. I love pressure. I love intensity because when you have intensity and pressure, because in order to have a breakthrough, it takes a major burst of energy. So if you're not having a major burst of energy, a breakthrough not gonna happen because a major burst of energy is gonna take you becoming a whole different you, right? So cool. This is supernatural acceleration. So, you know, if you guys launching somebody, just to be honest, Gio, I'm about to go ahead and add the icing on the cake. So what you all want to do is this, personally. If you launching somebody, being honest, matter of fact, drop a 2 in the chat box if you guys ready. Because I'm about to give it to y'all. I'm about to give it to y'all. But I don't think y'all ready though. It's real good. I'm about to give it to y'all. This is gonna really shift y'all paradigm. Because again, guys, if you change your paradigm, your results change 10 times. Check this out. What you all want to begin to do when you guys launching a person, do 3 opportunity calls with that person a day. 3. If you launching a person, I know we said 4 to 6 op calls a week. That's a fact. But guys, do 3 opportunity calls with that person a day. 3. Set up 3 opportunity calls a day with that person. So if you setting up 3, they got a bare minimum go platinum 150 in a day. Why is it? It shouldn't take more than 48 hours. No, it shouldn't take more than 24 hours to go platinum 150. If it takes more than 24 hours to go platinum 150, we not thinking the right way, right? Because think about it. If you setting up 3 opportunity calls a day, and bare minimum they getting 10 people on each call, the law of numbers say 1 out of 10 is gonna get started there platinum 150 by the end of tonight, by the end of the night, right? So guys, you want to set up 3 opportunity calls a day with that person bare minimum, because this has helped you speed up the process, and this helps you work smarter and not harder. Because this is the thing. One thing I dumbed it down to when it comes to, I'm telling you guys, one thing I really thought about, and I really observed a lot with my eyes. A lot of individuals doing 1 opportunity call a day, but I'm thinking like, yo, it's 24 hours in a day. It's 20. Okay, and if it's 24 hours in a day, put 3 focus hours towards building. That's it. So out of 24 hours, guys, all you taking is 3 focus hours to launch a person, do 3 opportunity calls a day, and you doing it with all your energy. So instead of doing 1 opportunity call a day, just, guys, so cool. So now that you guys have that 3 opportunity calls a day, bare minimum, and everybody, they got to get at least bare minimum 10 people on the call. They got to get bare minimum 10 people on the call. So every single day, they're going to have to make a brand new list of about 30 to 40 people, bare minimum. Of at least bare minimum 30, because we're looking at the law of numbers. And this is the thing. I want you guys to write this down. When they're making a list, because one thing I dumbed it down to this. You can do opportunity calls 100%. But I'm telling you this, if you're launching a person, and that person actually, this birds of a feather flock together. You want them to make a network, a list of people that's actually have money, that's literally in that anybody they know in relationships, that's married, that have kids. Guys, think bigger. They need to make a list of people that have careers, because people with careers have money. They have long-term vision. Careers. That's the conversation. You want to how to make a list of individuals that actually have kids, that went to college for 4 years. Because if I look back on my success in the previous past, I'm thinking the people that came into my business, these were individuals that had all of those qualities. They went to college for 4 years, graduated. All their friends had kids. They was married, and they was all making between $40,000-$60,000 a year. Those are the ones that came in, and when they exposed their network got started the same day. So it was a platinum 150 factory like crazy. So you guys got to look at that quality. So when you guys having to make their list, check this out. Even if they're young, have the young people, the millennials, think of how to put their parents on the list, how to put their uncles, aunts, things like that. Think bigger, because older people have income. And if they have income, guess what? They getting started the same day because they have money, right? And it's going to help you launch faster, guys. So cool. So again, so perfect. And this is the thing, guys. So 3 op calls a day times 5 days a week, that's 15 op calls for the week. So if you guys really intensely pushing your business and really want to have that major breakthrough, guys, I say bare minimum by day 4, day 5, that person should be platinum 600. You want to write that down. By bare minimum day 4 and 5, that person should be platinum 600. Because if they should be able to go platinum 150 every single day, bare minimum. Because if they not, it's either because you're not launching right, or that person's not trying hard enough, right? Cool. So we almost done. So yeah, guys. So what they want to also do within a 5-day time period when you are launching this person, because if you launch them, guys, it's not launching if they don't get to the next level. Because when Apple launched an iPhone, they launching it and promoting it majorly. So if that person gets launched, they gotta get to the next level. It's like it's no stopping. So cool. They gotta make like I said again, they gotta make bare minimum a 30 name list every single day, because 30 times 5 is 150. So what that means is you guys just exposed 150 people in 5 days. The law of numbers states 1 out of 10 people gonna get started. That's 5 people that got started, right? So, guys, I hope this making sense. So that's pretty much and this is the thing. Within those 5-day time period, guys, the first week, the first 5 days working with that person launching a business, it should all be their closest friends and family. It should be their warm market. It shouldn't be nobody on social media because they warm market consists of well over 100 people. So you got, and this, the reason I say that is because, guys, I was literally coaching this other individual the other day. This is on Thursday. This guy was 18 years old. I was in Chicago. He lined me up. He come on here. This guy was literally a platinum 150, right? And he said he wanted to go platinum 600 by next week Saturday. I said, bro, why are you thinking like that? I said, bro, why are you thinking like that? Why can't you go? Platinum 600 by Saturday midnight within 2 days. So what did I had is I had him literally pull up his contacts. He had over 150 contacts in his phone. I said, bro, make a list of 100 people names in your contact list and put it on paper. He did the same thing. I said, bro, trust everything I'm telling you. Guys, and I said, look, you expose 100 people, 1 out of 10 people gonna get started. Guys, he literally did everything that I showed him. He went from 3 people to 9 people and smacked out platinum 600 in less than 2 days. 18 years old, off his warm market contact list. So what I'm saying is, it works. You just gotta change your paradigm and change your thinking, right? Think it into results right now because your spirit man doesn't live on time. Stop thinking far away. Think now, right? So that's pretty much what I want to say. I didn't want to be long at all. But Gio, can you hear me okay? You can go. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it back to you. I hope you guys got some value. Gio, you can go ahead and close the call out.
Hey, that's it, guys. We got Riyadh Mindset Mastery coming up in about 13 minutes. It's his birthday today. So I want y'all to get on the call with a lot of energy. And we're going to celebrate that man's birthday, man. That's one of my best friends and definitely impacted my life in a way that I will never, ever forget. He got a special place in my heart. But with that being said, 2 to 5 platinum 150s a week. 2 to 5 platinum 150s a week should be the goal. Yes, recruit. Yes, get personals and all that. That's cool. But if it's only you building the business and you only looking at hunting for people, you're not building a business. You're just building your job. When you're tapping through other people's networks, you're still kind of self-employed because obviously you're doing the calls and stuff for them. But now you're building through other people's network. That's the first step going towards being a business owner. Then training those leaders how to show the plan. That's the next step towards going towards being a business owner. So you got to go to first step first. It's got to be in a chronological order, and that's launching new people and getting them a result on the residual side ASAP. And I love what JBL said, 3 launch calls in 1 day. Yeah, 4 to 6 opportunity calls planned out for the week is lit, but 3 launch calls in 1 day is even better. I did 4 launch calls yesterday. I did one with Jamar. I did one with Terrell. I did one with Abe and Weezy. And I did one with Darnell, K-Tron, right? 4 launch calls in 1 day. And I check my numbers every day. The numbers went up pretty decent from yesterday to today. The work works. So we'll see you on Riyadh's Call Mindset Mastery. I want to see who's going to actually drop in the Chairman Factory group chat, the P600s and up group chat. I want to see who's going to actually drop their activity in their calendar book on a daily basis so we can hold you accountable. All right? It's good to put that pressure on yourself because pressure builds diamonds. The reason a lot of you guys are not shining the way you want to shine is because there's no pressure on you. There's no pressure on you. Put that pressure on yourself because it's going to force you to do the activity when you don't even feel like doing it. All right? So with that being said, I hope y'all got value. I love you all. And I can't wait to celebrate each and every one of you in Houston at the next event. Hopefully we have it. All right. So with that being, oh man, Jose, what up, bro? I ain't seen you in a little hot second. What's good? I hope everybody have a blessed day, and I'll see you all at the bank when outside open back up.